Hi guys, my name is Anupama and welcome back to my channel Life-O-Holic and welcome to another Inspiring Mondays. And I just realized that my t-shirt is matching with the bedsheet behind. So for today's video, I have come to you with yet another relatable story. As you've seen from the title, today's video is going to be about self-doubt. So if you are on the fence about something in your life, then this video is going to be like a small push, a small nudge. So stay tuned for today's video. Also, I hope you guys are aware that there is a giveaway currently running on my channel. If you have not yet participated, then the link is above. Go to the video, participate in the giveaway because this is going to be the last week of the giveaway. In fact, I have already received some amazing comments from you guys. Like, I am reading those comments. I'm enjoying those comments. I'm reading them very thoroughly. I'm responding to each and every comment that I receive. Like, we are having so much fun on this giveaway. So if you have not yet taken part, then please do head over to the video, take part in the giveaway, be a part of it, and it's going to be fun. Also, I hope you guys have subscribed to my channel. If you are enjoying my videos, if you are liking my content, then please do show some love by clicking that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it, because it's absolutely free for you guys and it will mean the absolute world to me. And it'll be like a small encouragement, for me to push out more videos for you guys. So without wasting much time, let's get into the video. So for today's video, the story comes from Meera. She writes, "Dear Life-O-Holic, I hope you're doing well. A few months ago, my friend introduced me to your channel and since then I've been a huge fan. It truly takes an immense amount of courage to face the camera and express one's thoughts. I really admire that about you. As I saw more of your videos, I really could resonate with your views and look at things with a different perspective. You see, I'm a young chartered accountant working as a manager at a finance company. That job, to be honest, doesn't bring me joy at all. Though I have a relatively comfortable life with a supportive family and a loving husband, I don't feel that this is the life I wanted. Deep down, I find greater joy in creativity. Since my childhood, I grabbed every chance that came my way to express myself. Whether it be writing, drawing, or performing at school plays, I loved it all. But as I entered college, things started changing. Creativity took a backseat and expectations started piling on one after the other. Before I knew it, I got swept into being a part of the CA course. Though I am grateful that my life is, in conventional ways, quite settled, I've been feeling unsettled since past few years. Deep within me, I felt like the walls were closing in on me when everything seemed perfect. It was during this time YouTube became my escape space. Watching passionate YouTubers put on their content really sparked the creative soul in me, which lay quite defeated. Then, once the never-ending lockdown set in, I tried mustering up courage to sit down and create some YouTube videos of my own. With a lot of hesitation, I in fact made a couple of them, but I could never muster the courage to upload them, even when my husband, the only one who knows about this, insisted I should do it for my own happiness. I don't know who else should I discuss this with. My parents, though supportive, have literally built their wealth from scratch. In their eyes, a field like YouTube content creation is nothing but a waste of time and for those who are privileged. If I told them I wanted to quit my job and start my journey as a YouTuber, they would be aghast. This was why, after his repeatedly failed attempts at urging me to reveal it to my parents, asked me to write to you. He has seen how much seeing your videos brings a smile to my face and how it lightens up my mood when incompetent articles at my workplace get onto my last nerve with their never-ending arrogance. I would really love to hear your guidance, dear Life-O-Holic. Take care. Looking forward to more of your content. Regards, Meera." Thank you so much, Meera, for writing in. And I'm so happy to hear that my videos put a smile on your face and you think that I'm courageous enough to come sit in front of camera and express my views. Well, you know what? I think you must first congratulate yourself because now you know what you want to do in life. So that's the first step that I want you to do. Now, Mira has asked two things. One is, now that she has found her dream job, or where she want to go in life and what sparks joy in her life. One is, of course, telling her parents, telling the people that you love, people who matter to you. And second is that self-doubt jo aata hai na, that confidence to, just move forward. These two things I will be addressing in today's video. Now, most of us think that finding that dream, finding that thing that gives us the most happiness in life is the end goal. Like, once you find that passion, once you find your goal, everything just falls into place. Like, everything is just picture perfect. It's almost like how in, movies you have a hero and a heroine. They meet, they fall in love, and then they get married, and that's the end of the movie, and boom, everything is like happy ending. In reality, that is actually just the beginning of the story. I'm sure all the married people watching the video can relate to this. Now, I'm going to be talking about self-doubt just in a bit, but I will be addressing her first query on how she can tell her parents and the people you love. The thing is, everybody has a different household setup. So I'm not going to be telling you how you need to talk to your parents, but I will give you some kind of guidance as to how to approach them. Now, the thing is, of course, they are our parents, they are our well-wishers, they are people who are always on the lookout for us. They come from a certain background, they have a certain perspective. Everybody has their own perspectives. Of course, parents are not going to tell you something that is against your happiness. They are always going to think of things that are going to protect you, secure you. So from their point of view, it absolutely makes sense. The way they think, the way their thought process is. It could be that they have seen people following their dreams and things not working out, or maybe they themselves have experienced it. So it could be a fear that you don't end up in the same situation. So you need to go to your parents, you need to tell them that there is something else that will give you a lot of happiness. This is something that will give you greater joy in life. Not the monetary aspect, but greater joy. When you tell them, if the reaction is going to be how you have written it, then probably they are going to say no to it. Now, when they say no to it, you have two ways of reacting. One is you can be all upset, you can be angry, you can cry, you can shout, or you can be quiet about it. You can listen to them. And I would recommend you to go with the second option, because the first will just not lead you anywhere, will just exhaust you completely. It's going to be a messy situation. So go for the second option, hear them out and understand where they are coming from. If they are saying some very valid points, you can go back and relook into your own dream. But if you still want to continue pursuing what you want to do in life, then you need to give them a chance to speak their heart out. Now, considering the worst situation, they are going to be dead against you doing this new other profession. Keep bringing up this topic, let them talk. Keep bringing up this topic every day. Let them talk, let them put across their points, let them keep reiterating their fears or what could go wrong. They are, of course, going to be talking about all the negatives. They're going to be talking about how things might not work out or how it's risky. Let them talk it out, because they are just looking out for you. Keep going to them like every day. Keep talking to them every day. Make them talk. Make them talk till the time they stop and they ask you. And this point is going to come. There will be a time when they talk and then they'll get exhausted from all the talking and they'll want to listen to you. And when they want to listen to you, that is your window. That is a window where you need to, कैसे office में हम presentation बनाते हैं clients के सामने, you have that small window where you can sell whatever you're selling or pitch in a project idea or something. That's the small window that you have. Try to make the absolute sense. And for that, the first thing is you need to be self-confident. You need to sound confident. It's like you're going to an interview. Your self-confidence is what is going to speak the most. So you need to sound confident in your plans. Of course, I'm going to be talking about the self-confidence in a while. You need to keep trying till the time they say okay to it. Your dreams do never, ever in your life compromise on your dream. So this dream is pakka. All you need is the approval of the people who matter to you. So keep trying till the time they're convinced, or if not convinced, at least till the time they're okay with giving you a chance. And for that, the first thing is, if you have not yet told your parents, then you need to speak to them. Just take that step. Go with a calm mind. Just take that step and let me know how things work out for you. Now, the second thing that Meera has asked is about overcoming that self-doubt, building up that self-confidence in chasing your dreams. Now, you have found your dream, if you have found your passion, if you have found what you want to do, and I'm not just saying like if you want an unconventional career, it could be even if you are jumping from one corporate job to another in a very different field. If that is what you want to do in life, then how do you get the ball rolling? Like, how do you set yourself in motion? Because it's going to be a new field for you, so you're going to be clouded with a lot of fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough, fear of not knowing whether you are going to be able to make it or not, the fear of uncertainty, a lot of things. That's exactly what you need to overcome. So for that, the first point that I would like to say is take that step. Take the first step. And trust me, your second step, your third step, your fourth step is not going to be as difficult as that first step you take. Because if you want to reach anywhere, you need to take that first step. You need to move yourself. You need to gain that momentum. Trust me, you have a long way to go and it won't start until you take that first step. Now, this might seem the most obvious thing, but trust me, a lot of people, even after knowing what their dream is and what they need to be doing in life, sochte reh jate hain. Because they lack the self-confidence. They are clouded by that fear. That fear pulls them back. Ki, what if they fail? What if things don't work out? And that one thing that gives them the most happiness, what if that does not work out? Trust me, if you take that first step, you're going to take the second step, third step, fourth step. It's going to be automatic. But you need to push yourself only for the first step. A little bit of momentum can have a great impact on how you feel. Now that you have taken your first step, the next is perseverance. Now, chalo, great, you have understood what your calling is and you are following your dreams. Now, just because you are doing something that you're passionate about does not mean that you're not going to face roadblocks. You're not going to be dejected. You're not going to be having your dark days. Now, I don't want to sugarcoat it, but there will be days when you will absolutely question yourself. Question your self-worth. You are putting in so much effort and things are not moving in the right direction. Things are not going where you want them to go. You don't see that kind of growth that you wanted. And you start fearing that you have risked so much to get into something that you really enjoy and things are not working out for you. Like whichever field you are choosing for yourself, you are going to face those frustrating days, those frustrating times. And that's the time when you need to just stay low and keep pushing through. Keep pushing through, keep doing what you're doing. Find new ways to move ahead and remind yourself why you started this in the first place. Go back to that emotion you had when you started this journey and feed off that emotion so that it instills that spark inside you to keep moving forward. And the third thing is taking feedback. Now, I know you guys would be like, Anu, but I have so much of self-doubt and my self-confidence is absolutely zero. The last thing I want is others telling me how bad I am. I understand that. When I say take feedback, I don't mean feedback from the public. I mean feedback from the people who really matter, people who support you. I'm sure you will have people in your life who support your dream. Like in Meera's case, her husband supports her dream. So take feedback from your husband. If you have your friends around who support you, who are your cheerleaders, take feedback from them. people who will give you genuine constructive feedback, people who will tell you where you're good, where you are lacking, what you need to work on. Take feedback from those people. So right now, don't go to the wider audience, but restrict yourself to people who have your back. Take feedback from them so that you can build on your skills. And the more you build on your skills, the more self-confidence you will build within. And you will be more confident to be receptive to feedback from outside people. You will exactly know the feedback that you need to take and the feedback that you need to throw out of the window. Right now, if you are having a lot of self-doubts and you are not having enough self-confidence, you are more susceptible to negative feedback, to feedback from people who are not your well-wishers, who don't think great of you. You are going to be easily influenced by them because you have a negative perception about yourself. And when someone feeds into your perception, you're bound to get influenced by that opinion. So for now, take feedback only from people who are your well-wishers, who want to see you rise, and then you move to the public. If you follow these 3 steps, you will have the courage to chase your dreams. Thank you so much, Meera, for writing in. And Meera, please upload those videos that you have shot. Trust me, no one is judging you other than yourself. So upload those videos, set the ball rolling, gain the momentum, and I promise that once you start your journey, it will be totally worth it. I hope all of you have enjoyed this video. If I have missed out something, if you think there is something more to add, please feel free to write it in the comment section. It will be helpful for all of us. Also, please do send in your positive, wonderful, good vibe stories to me at life-o-holic0710@gmail.com, and I will feature your stories over here. I know each of you have a story within you, so please do send in your stories. Let's make this more interactive. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it. Until we meet again next time, stay tuned. Bye.